On this day that we call Corpus Christi, gosh, it sure feels so very Catholic. Our Protestant brothers and sisters don't celebrate this day, but we do. And I found myself reminding myself that the God of love was speaking to us long before the Catholic Church became the Church of State, long before Jesus walked the earth. And that Jesus's message of love, sweet love, was something he knew well from learning from about his Jewish faith and heritage at his parents, especially at his mother's feet. So today, I wish to reflect on and think about and talk about Psalm 147. We heard only a portion of it, and at the end, I'd like to read the entire thing for us all. So Psalm 147 begins with this reference to the temple, which was destroyed by the Babylonians 100 years before and had just been rebuilt after the exiles returned from Babylon. It is good to sing praise to the God of love who builds Jerusalem and gathers the scattered ones, the psalm says. And aren't we too also restored as one body when we sing praise to God, who heals the brokenhearted and binds their painful wounds? When have we needed that? God's message was love then, and it is love now. The God of love oversees all of creation, not just humankind, all of creation in its abundance. God not only counts the stars, but names them. God provides the necessary rain and snow and sun and cold and warmth. Our God sustains our life with love. The God of love consistently admonishes against all forms of violence, especially and including war, which at that time, using the words of the psalm, invited the might of the horse and the warrior's thighs. Instead, the God of love bestows peace and sustains the lowly, those who are oppressed and marginalized, by a completely embracing celebration of all, everyone, everything, no exception. Everyone is not only worthy of love, but is an embodiment of love. Even you, even your neighbor. This psalm, written 500 years before Jesus walked the earth and 1700 years before the whole concept of Corpus Christi was made into an official solemnity of the church, this psalm is a perfect match for this day because it has been teaching its hearers and proclaimers, including us, how God loves us and wishes us to operate in the world, to operate as a people of love and peace who protect the natural world, who banish all categories and isms that oppress and divide us, who knows deeply our own belovedness, understands that we are all one body, that we depend on one another for survival, that we spread the word of love like a warm and healing wind. And so the psalm says, Alleluia! It is good to sing praise to our God, our source of love. It is sweet to adorn with praise. The God of love is the builder of Jerusalem and gathers in Israel's scattered ones. Healer of the brokenhearted, love binds their painful wounds. Love counts the number of the stars, to all of them gives names. Great is our God of love, abounding in power. God's wisdom is beyond number. Love sustains the lowly, casts the wicked to the ground. Call out to the source of love in thanksgiving. Sing to our God on the lyre, our God who covers the heavens with clouds, readies rain for the earth, makes mountains flourish with grass, gives the beast its food, to the ravens young who call. Not the might of the horse God loved desire. Not the might of the horse God desires, not by a warrior's thighs is God pleased. God is pleased by those who revere love, those who long for love's kindness. Extol, O Jerusalem, the source of love. Praise your God, O Zion, for the God of love strengthens the bars of your gates, blesses your children in your midst, bestows peace in your land, satisfies you with choice wheat, sends down an utterance to earth. Quickly that word races. Love pours forth snow like fleece, scatters frost like ash, flings ice like breadcrumbs. In the face of this cold, who can endure? But the God of love sends out a word and melts them. Love breathes a breath, the waters flow. So these are my thoughts on particularly Psalm 147 today, and all are welcome to chime in with yours.